We are starting our uppercase letters. We are going to hit the curved letters first, which there are quite a few of those, and then we'll go to the other letters. Okay, first we're going to start with capital P. All right, so we essentially, remember, capital letters do not all start on the baseline like lowercase letters do. All right, so we're going to start here. We're going to curve, straight, up, circle. Make sure you can see that. All right. Curve, straight, up, circle. That's capital P. Let's do 3 of those. Curve, straight, up, circle. Curve, straight, up, circle. Ooh, that was a little loopy. Curve, straight, up, circle. That's it. That's capital P, or uppercase P. Now we'll do uppercase B. So it's a lot like that one. So, except we're going to do curve, straight, up, circle, circle, glide. Curve, straight, up, circle, circle, glide. Curve, straight, up, circle, circle, glide. Capital B. Let's do 3. Curve, straight, up, circle, circle, glide. Curve, straight, up, circle, circle, glide. Curve, straight, up, circle, circle, glide. Now remember, when you do a straight and an up, it is on the same exact line. You're tracing the straight. So curve, straight, up. You're pretty much tracing right on top of that. Goodness. Okay. Okay, capital R, again, is very similar. Okay, so we'll go curve, straight, up, circle, kick. Curve, straight, up, circle, kick. Uppercase R. Curve, straight, up, circle, kick. That was a little sloppier. All right, let's do 3 of them. Curve, straight, up, circle, kick. Curve, straight, up, circle, kick. Curve, straight, up, circle, kick. Great. Let's do uppercase N. So curve, straight, bump down. It's a larger version of the lowercase. Curve, straight, bump down. N. Curve, straight, bump down. Now, as you recognize, uppercase letters use the entire space between the baseline and the top line, whereas lowercase, most of them fit between the baseline and the midline. Some of them have a little tallness, some of them do a little dip below the line, but most of the lowercase are going to fit right in here, whereas the uppercase are going to fit in here. Let's do 3 of those. Curve, straight, bump, down. Curve, straight, bump. Oops, I did that right. Bump, down. Curve, straight, bump, down. Great. Now we're going to do the M, which is a lot like that. So it'll be curve, straight, bump, down. Curve, straight, bump, down. I mean, you see some of the uppercase letters have a connector because they end on the baseline. So again, M is curve, straight, bump, down. So straight means it's pretty much a straight line and connects with the baseline, whereas a down has this little connector. All right, let's do 3 of them. Curve, straight, bump, down. curve, straight, bump, straight, bump, down. Curve, straight, bump, straight, bump, down. Excellent. Now we're going to do the uppercase K. It's a curve straight, then you pick up your pencil, slash kick. Curve straight, pick up your pencil, slash kick. All right, you see where it connects? It connects at the midline. All right, so you want to make sure that they touch, but that it doesn't go behind it. Curve straight, pick up your pen, slash kick. Capital or uppercase K. Let's do 3. Curve straight, slash kick. Curve straight, slash kick. Curve straight, slash kick. That's it. Now let's do the H. We do a curve straight. We pick up our pencil, do a straight up swirl. Ooh. Curve straight, pick up our pencil, do we start at the top line. We go straight to the baseline. We do up to the midline. Swirl. Did that a little fast. Okay. Making sure I actually say all of the right strokes. So, curve straight, pick up your pen, put it on the top line. Then take it straight down the baseline. Up, swirl. Okay, and that can look all different ways. Let's do 3 of them. Curve, straight, pick up your pen, straight, up, swirl. Curve, straight, straight, up, swirl. Curve straight, straight, up, swirl. See some skinny ones, some fatter ones, just a little below the midline, right at the midline. Midline is the best place for that, somewhere around there. Okay. Uppercase U, curve down, swing down. This is like a larger lowercase u, except that it starts with a curve. Curve down, swing down. Uppercase U. Curve down, swing down. It's like a swing tall. But it's not taller than the rest of it, so we don't say swing tall. Okay, let's do 3 of them. Swing. Oh, goodness, I said the wrong stroke. Sorry. Okay. Curve down, swing down. Curve down, swing down. Curve down, swing down. Beautiful. Now we're going to do the Y, which is very similar to this, except we are going to drop and swoop. Okay. So curve down, swing, drop, swoop. Curve down, swing, drop, swoop. Curve down, swing, drop, swoop. Easy peasy. Let's do 3. Curve down, swing, drop, swoop. Curve down, swing, drop, swoop. Curve down, swing, drop, swoop. Good. My hand hit something. You saw it was a little wonky right there, but that's okay. Let's do W. All right. So curve down, swing dip. Curve down, swing down, swing, dip. That's it. Let's do 3. Curve down, swing down, swing, dip. Curve down, swing down, swing, dip. So the swings are up and the downs are down. Curve down, swing up, down, swing up, dip. All right, let's do a V. Curve down, swing, dip. Curve down, swing, dip. So easy. Curve down, swing, dip. All right, let's do 3. Curve down, swing, dip. Curve down, swing, dip. Curve down, swing, dip. And if you've been practicing the other videos, I know that you know these strokes and what they mean. So really, I'm just teaching you the order of the strokes. Let's do the X. All right. Curve, kick, pick up your pencil and slash. Curve, kick, pick up your pencil and slash. Curve, kick, pick up your pencil and slash. Remember, the kick means it's not on top of each other. You're kicking it out forward. You're kicking it forward. Let's do 3 of those. Curve, kick, pick up your pencil, and slash. Remember, it needs to cross at the midline. Top line to bottom line, and they intersect at the midline, okay? Curve, kick, pick up your pen and slash. Curve, kick, pick up your pen and slash. That's it, capital X. Uppercase X, same thing. And then Z. Curve, tuck, drop, swoop. This is exactly like the lowercase one. It just takes up the uppercase space. All right? So you're kind of shifting it up. Curve, tuck, drop, swoop. Curve, tuck, drop, swoop. That's it. You know, it looks so bizarre. Looks nothing like a regular Z. Curve, tuck, drop, swoop. Let's do 3 of those. Curve, tuck, drop, swoop. Curve, tuck, drop, swoop. Curve, tuck, drop, swoop. That's it. That's Z. All right, those are all of our curve letters for the uppercase. We're going to move on to roll letters, okay? So they start at we're going to start at the top line for this one, and we're going to roll around to the baseline, swing up to the top line, and down to the baseline. This is like a larger version of the a, the lowercase a. Okay? Roll, swing, down. That's it. Roll, swing, down. Okay, let's do 3 of those. Start at the top line. Roll, swing, down. Roll, swing, down. Roll, swing, down. Okay, great. Now we're going to do the O. Again, another roll. Uppercase letter. So roll around, back up to the top, and swirl. Roll around, back up to the top, and swirl. Oh, like a little curly Q on the top of a baby's head. Roll around and swirl. That's literally it. Let's do 3 of them. Under top line, baseline. Roll around and swirl. Roll around and swirl. Roll around and swirl. Excellent. Let's do the C. Roll around. That's it. So we start here. Roll around. Boom. Nothing fancy. Roll around. So you're starting halfway or between midline and top line, and you're ending between midline and top line. Let's do 3. Ready? Roll around. Roll around. Roll around. Now, what you'll notice is there are different styles of cursive, right? So there are some that will say, oh, do this cute little thing right here. That's fine too. It doesn't really matter. What's important is that you're learning the spacing, you're learning the strokes, and you're learning the connectors. All right, let's do E. Okay, roll to the middle, roll above the baseline. So we start here, roll to the middle, roll above the baseline. E. Looks like a backwards 3. Roll to the midline, roll to the baseline. E. Let's do 3 of those. Roll to the midline, roll to the baseline. Roll to the midline, roll to the baseline. Roll to the midline, roll to the baseline. Okay, don't get it confused with a 3. Not the same thing. Facing different directions, okay? Opposite directions. All right, that's it for our roll letters. Now we have 2 loop letters. All right, we're going to loop up to the top line, down to the midline, swing, scoop, glide. Wow. All right, so this time we're going to start at the baseline for these. So we loop to the top line, down to the midline, swing up. So loop to the top line, down to the midline, swing up halfway, scoop, and glide. So forget that little thing. So that's a capital G. All right, let's see if we can get that again. Loop, down, swing, scoop, glide. Loop, down, swing, scoop, glide. Loop, down, swing, scoop, glide. That's it right there. G. Let's do 3. See if we can fit them. Loop, down, swing, scoop, glide. Loop, down, swing, scoop, glide. Excuse me. Loop, down, swing, scoop, glide. Very good. Okay, our second loop letter also starts on the baseline. And it's easy to get these two confused when you start writing them, but practice makes permanent. So loop, scoop, glide. Loop, scoop, glide. Ooh. Okay, so let's do that slowly. Loop, but instead of going up here, okay, loop, you're going down, scoop, glide. All right, so I wanted you to see that difference. That's your S. Loop, scoop, glide. And you can kind of see the letter S in here. You see that right there? It's kind of like a letter S. Looks very much like it. All right. Loop, scoop, glide. Loop, scoop, glide. That's it. That's uppercase S. Now we have 2 circle letters. Okay, these also start at the baseline. This is a tight circle around to the top line, drop halfway down below the baseline, and swoop. This is the J. Okay, so we start at the baseline, tight circle around. That means not a big fat one, right? Drop and swoop. That's the J. So it's not a big thing like that, right? That's not a tight circle. So we're doing a tight circle, drop, swoop. Tight circle, drop, swoop. So if you notice, the back of him, the drop is pretty much a straight line. So you don't want to do like this. You know, you don't want to make him puffy on both sides. All right, so let's do 3 of those. So that is a tight circle, drop, swoop. Tight circle, drop, swoop. Tight circle, drop, swoop. That is your uppercase J. Now let's do an uppercase Q. So we're also starting at the baseline. We're also going to circle and then loop. So it's kind of the O flipped up on its head. Okay. So we're going to circle around and loop. Circle around and loop. Let me do that slowly. Circle around, hit the top line, back around, and loop. Okay, let's do 3 of those. You can make them a little skinnier if you like. Circle around, loop. Circle around, loop. Circle around, loop. I want to point out really quickly about the Q. Direction matters. Same thing with the O's. Direction matters with all your cursive because you want to go this direction. If you go the other direction, it messes up your loop, right? So you always want to make sure you go in the right direction. Okay, we have 3 slash letters. So we are going to slash down past the midline, scoop up halfway between the baseline and the midline, glide and pick up our pencil and swerve at the top. So what in the world is that? So we are going to slash, scoop, glide. Then we're going to swerve. So when we swerve, you see it's not a straight line. And we're kind of doing this fun little swerve just underneath the top line. And so when I started just below the top line, right? And you see how there's an angle? So it looks like a fish hook. This is the letter T, the uppercase T. All right? So you slash, scoop, glide. Slash, scoop, glide, swerve. Slash, scoop, glide. Oh, I did that a little too fast. Let me do that better. Slash, scoop, glide, swerve. Woo, that was a little low. Slash, scoop, glide, swerve. Slash, scoop, glide, swerve. So the slash is this part. The scoop is this part. The glide is here, and this is the swerve. All right, so that's capital T. And our next slash letter is an F, which is exactly the same, except we're also going to cross at the midline, okay? So we're going to slash, scoop, swerve, slash, scoop, glide, swerve, cross at the midline. That is an F. Slash, scoop, glide, swerve, cross. That's an F. Let's do 3 of those. Slash, scoop, glide, swerve, cross. Slash, scoop, glide, swerve, cross. Slash, scoop, glide, swerve, cross. Okay, that is it for slash. We have 2 letters left, and they're just called miscellaneous, which means they don't belong in any of those previous categories. Okay, the first one is the letter I. So we actually start right here. We're going to go out, roll, loop, down. Out, roll, loop, down. That's the I. Out, roll, loop, down. I. Just notice that it looks like a toilet seat. So, or imagine it whatever you want it to look like. All right, so out, roll, loop, down. Out, roll, loop, down. Out, roll, loop, down. Out, roll, loop, down. That's the I. Now you notice this doesn't touch, right? That just comes with practice. Last one is the uppercase L. All right, you're going to start here. You're going to glide to the top line. You're going to roll, slash down, which means that diagonal thing, diagonal move, and then loop on the baseline. Okay, so glide, roll, slash, loop. Excuse me. All right, so glide, roll, slash, loop. Glide, roll, slash, loop. That's it. L. Okay, let's do it again. So right here, glide, roll, slash, loop. So you see it's not hitting the midline. It's kind of floating in between midline and top line. And it's not, same thing here. It's floating in between. Okay, let's do 3. Glide, roll, slash, loop. Glide, roll, slash, loop. Glide, roll, slash, loop. Glide, roll, slash, loop. You're done. That is all the uppercase letters. Really great job.